Victoria Arnstein, and I wanted to talk about this horrible, horrible shooting that happened in Newton, Connecticut at Sandy Hook Elementary School. 20 kids were shot by a madman, and I can't even comprehend it. I can't even understand how somebody can be so mad and not just shoot 1 or 2 people, but shoot 20 children and then 6 adults, including his own mother. Okay? This is insane. And we have to look further into this. We have to look at why and what people are eating. We have to. Because that's like the only other detective work we can do. Because you can't have a mad mind and be eating a clean diet. They don't go hand in hand. I mean, if we were to do some research and really dig and look into jails and all these places and all the history of these people and what they're eating, I don't think we'd find fruitarians. I don't think we'd find peace-eating, clean, vegan people. I just don't. And maybe there's hormones in all these foods that are maybe making their minds crazy. You know, I mean, there's got to be some link to food. Everybody on earth should have this. I don't know if it's backwards or not. It's called The Raw Cure. It's by Jesse Jacoby. Jesse J. Jacoby. There's information about his brother who died. He had mental illness, and, you know, you should read about this. This is just, I don't know. This is maddening. I think that people have to understand there's a link from food to mood. There has to be something. I'm not saying it's the only reason. This is not supposed to be a controversial video, okay? It's just, or a message. The message that I'm sending out is, what else could we look for? We can't look at anything else, okay? Because there's nothing else to look for. People say, his neighbors, his friends, that he was a good, quiet guy. I mean, what does that tell you? We don't know anything. Let's look into what we're eating. All these places like fast food places, they're feeding their kids poison. They are feeding them poison. Their brains aren't working properly. Okay? I mean, I ate animal products forever, and I used to have anxiety and depression. Yeah, I seem like I'm anxious now because of, you know, in the wake of a horrifying, disgusting event. But I mean, I'm not thinking of angry thoughts, and I'm not hurtful, and I'm not having those fears that I used to. When you eat animals, you are eating their fear. They know they're about to die. Animals as a whole are instinctual creatures. They know when they're going to die. That's why they get out of the way when they hear noise, and people make fun of a squirrel because they think that they're going to be taking away their, food. Of course they do. It's a survival mechanism. They have it much more, 100 times more than humans, okay? They're much, much more intelligent than we are in that sense. So the fact that we even kill them is just insane. But they're instinctual, so they know they're going to die, and they have this adrenaline rush, and it goes right into their bloodstream. And guess what? When you eat animals, you are eating that fear that they have. It doesn't go anywhere. It goes right into their blood. That's what people are eating now. They're consuming it in immeasurable proportions. It's insane. It's too much. It's too much. Okay? We can't control the guns anymore. It's way too late. The waters are too muddy and bloody, and that's it. We can't, because there's too many foreigners that would know our secret, that we didn't have guns, and it'd just be a mess. I wish there was never, ever a gun invented. But the fact is, we have guns, but we have to control the people using them. What do we control? Their minds. How? Eliminating shit foods. Just eliminate the shit foods. Get cleaner. Clean up the diet. The mind will clear up after the body clears, the mind clears. It all clears out. Be conscious of what you feed your kids. I'm also guilty of it. My kids were not brought up raw. They're still not raw. I'm having a hard time with it. But at least they're not eating any meat. They're not eating meat. They're not eating dairy. And these are things that at least I'm thankful for. But knowing is really the key. Now you know. You're watching this video, so you know. And I'm teaching you. So now teach somebody else. Share this. Tell people. Whatever you have to do. I don't care if I'm the one giving the message. Let anybody give the message. Just get it out. All right. Food and mood. There's such a connection. Anybody who thinks otherwise is just in denial. Take care.